What up guys, Charlotte here, and today you join me on another PTR video. Today I'm going to be going over the warrior changes for 6.1. So the first change is going to be in the talents. This is the main thing where most of our changes have kind of come from. And it's going to be Avatar now has a 1.5 minute cooldown. And it lasts 20 seconds. This is down from having a 3-minute cooldown and lasting 4 seconds longer. This means we're going to have a lot more uptime with it. This is kind of boosting single target damage, as you'll see, quite across the board. The idea that I think Blizzard are going for in 6.1 is they want arms warriors especially to be, instead of being a real big cleave, which they can still do, have more single target options, as Fury has those filler rage things that, and instead of arms as filler just being whirlwinding, etc. They want to give arms a little bit more skill and when to use things and so on. Anyway, moving on, we're going to move on to Slam. Here it actually does, let me just look at my notes here. It is being increased by 43%, sorry. So this is actually going to be really, really viable for single target, because at the moment the only real things that you use an arm warrior for is sudden death to have the execute procs and one-shot stuff, or taste of blood, whirlwind, AoE awesomeness. I'll still be probably going with Blaze-Storm, Ravager and Shockwave for World PvP, just because the mass scripts etc. is going to be really, really strong. Another thing that is sort of a cool change, but probably is still not really going to change much of what many warriors go for a talent, but I haven't actually tried these out yet, so I'll do a little updated video in about a couple of days when I've actually tried these out. But Second Wind now does 25% leech, up from 10%. And if you're wondering what leech does, I'll just show you what the toolbar is if I can find it. Here we go. Leech returns your, basically it heals you for when you take damage and deal damage, so that's pretty awesome. 25% is healed the damage you deal, so basically if you're quite low you can still burst and you'll kind of keep yourself up, so it could be an interesting talent to see. But at the moment the PTR queues are really, really long, so I'll see if I can get into some arenas and stuff and test out these abilities for you guys. The only other change really that happened was Shield Breaker. It's basically got its damage and its range increased by 50%, so it's just going to knock them back further and hit a bit harder. I still personally am not going to be running with this, just because I think the AoE Fear, especially for World PvP when you get it on triple healers, is going to be way too strong, and would not really want to replace it just with a single target knockback. But for arenas in certain comps where you want to knock back, say, a healer into your group, then blow him up, that could be pretty helpful in some cases. The only other real thing, if you're a dwarf and you're a warrior, that you may want to think about is your stone form when used now triggers a 30-second shared cooldown with other PvP trinkets that breaks controllable effects, so CCs, etc. So that's pretty much all of the warrior changes that I could actually find on the updated patch notes. I'll link the patch notes in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little short going over the patch notes and so on. Sorry, the warrior changes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And when 6.1 is live, I'll do a kind of overview idea of what talents I'm actually going with when I've actually played with them and stuff. I just wanted to go over what they were. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video once again. Remember to hit that like and that everybody helps out a lot. Leave me a comment on what you thought. And if you are new and you would not like to miss the next PTR video, next Minecraft video, next Hearthstone video, please make sure to be subscribed. And if you would like to, if you missed the 2 videos in the end cards, I'll link the Ellen video and probably a Hearthstone video. Make sure to click those links at the end cards in a moment, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell. If you guys missed the Heirloom review video, make sure to hit the left link. If you also missed the gameplay video for the Mech Mage, make sure to hit the right link, and I'll see you guys next time.